Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time. If I explain myself, then we're gonna be here forever. Obviously, as you saw this title, I'm gonna be showing you how to make tamales. Well, start off because we did mess up, but since we did mess up, we knew our mistakes, and I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you what we left out, and you should be good to go. I started doing the video as cleaning after Christmas because you guys, when it's the holiday, especially the day of Christmas, you're like everywhere, all over the place, cooking, with your family. And I tried my best to film everything. I did like left some stuff out, but I will just fill you in with it. I was all over the place. I have not been uploaded because I have been all over the place myself, physically and mentally. So I am ready for this new year and so excited. I want to know how your Christmas was. I would love to know what are your plans for your New Year's. Like, I am all for it. You guys, I miss you. I really do. Before I get any questions of the throw pillows, I got them at Didi's, and I got them separate times because I don't have the money like that to just like buy them all at the same time. They're like, I think 16 for two, and I'm loving them. Like, they're so cute. It just makes my living room area pop up a little bit. As I was doing this under the couch, just making sure everything was out, I realized that I have not deep cleaned my house in a while. I have been cleaning other houses and I have not focused really on my house. My house is not in completely order and I need to work on that. So I don't know if you guys want to see that, me organizing, decluttering, just putting stuff where it goes. I want to get rid of a lot of the stuff. I want to really deep clean my home. It's that time again. New year, new everything. That's how it's supposed to go. And for those people who, before they even try to comment something bad, yes, this house is messy. We live here. We are not pigs. And it was Christmas. I did not feel like cleaning on Christmas Day. So this is what I had. But this is how it is now. I was going to put the Christmas tree away, but then I was like, I'll just wait. Normally, our tradition is just to wait until New Year's, and then we can take it off. But then I'm just like, I want to, put it away because the kids keep messing with it, and it's just, I don't know. But moving on to the kitchen, I had to clear out the table, really, really clean it because we had all that food left over from, you'll see later in the video what I'm talking about. We had masa everywhere, the dough, tamales dough everywhere, and I don't know, but it's a good times for sure. And you guys, I was not feeling good. I still don't feel good, and that's why I can't even be doing a lot of cleaning lately because physically I'm just not okay. And I'm not just hurting, there's just so much going on. But this is the first time I didn't want to clean the kitchen. I was like, I don't want to, but I'm like, I have to. I don't want roaches. Like, if I see one, I'm gonna hate myself. So I pushed myself and I was like, you know what? Let's get this done, get out the way, and then after this, I'll just take a nice hot bath and I'll be able to be, good to go for the next day. As I was editing the video, I realized that whenever I cleaned the sink that night, somehow I lost the clip. So here I am on another day doing the sink. I cannot live this without being in the video. Like, there has to be a sexy sink in every cleaning video. But that's why you see me here wearing something else. Are you guys ready? Because there's gonna be a lot of explanation. Maybe, hopefully you understand me when it comes to tamales. We struggle, you guys. We really did. It's not hard to make tamales. The hardest part of tamales is to put it on the hoja. And first off, you start with a big pot. You fill up the water like halfway, a little bit more than halfway. You're gonna get some pork shoulder roast. 2. That was my mistake. I was supposed to put 2 in there, and I put 1. 2 onions, 3 garlics. No garlics. What? I'm tripping already. Wow. And some bay leaves. Those bay leaves, it just taste, at your taste, your preference. We love them a lot, so that's why you see we put like 6. And then if you want them spicy, get the chile piquin. We didn't want them that spicy. We just wanted them with flavor, so we just took the regular chili pepper. And while we do that and let them boil, let them cook for 3 to 4 hours, the roast pork shoulder, you have to let that cook for 3 hours or 4 the most. And while you do that, you want to do this, spread them out so you won't struggle whenever it comes to the time to put the dough on it. And the peppers, you're gonna boil them for like maybe an hour, just depending how much you put in. Now this is my madre. Hi madre. She was cussing at me this whole time. She's like, I cannot believe, like, oh, you'll see clips here and there, but she's gonna put in every time she fills it up with the red chili, she's gonna put 3 garlic cloves, however you say it before you correct me. Like I heard trying to show it. She's so cute. You're gonna cut the onion in 4 pieces, and in each round you're gonna put the whole little thing as she's showing you here, and some oregano, or I'm tired, I'm sorry, oregano, as of your preference, like whatever you want to add. It's just all about flavors when it comes to you. Now, whenever you do the dough, add some salt. We didn't, before I forget to mention that. And add some salt and pepper to, you'll see here. We started so late on doing the tamales. We went to sleep around 4, almost 5 a.m. because that's how long it took us to get it done, to wave, and it was just a whole thing. Now, if you really want to know how to make this red chili, it's not only for tamales, it can be for menudo, for guisados. Like, if you really want to know how my mom makes it, I have it here on the iCard for you to watch that video. It's more explained in detail, let's say that. That was the first round. As you see here, the 3 pieces of garlic, some bay leaves, oregano, and some red chilies. Now, the water left over from the pork shoulder roast, you're gonna save it because that's what you're gonna use for the dough, for the masa. Now here, she just added some pepper, salt, and a little bit of consomme. You'll see here in the video. And she just stirred until it was like really cooked. Wow.
How'd you do it? Ahorita va a hacer un pinche desmadre, pendeja, ¿eh? Esta mensa.
As you saw there, that's my mom just showing me how much she loves me. You're gonna just stir it and just like let it boil. I mean, if you do know how to cook, you know well when the food is done. Now you're gonna need 2 of these packages maseca. Now we had to run to the store because my mom forgot the ones we usually use, the white package, at her house. So we had to run to the store and they have this one. This one is more from scratch than the other one. It was just harder. We had to wait for a long time for it to sit and, get everything together. My mom does not measure, you guys, but I'm guessing it's about 2 spoons if you're using 2 of those bags. Now, I do want to attempt in the future how to make it myself with just 1 package, because not a lot of people have a huge family. We do, but I still want to do that because I do love tamales. And I love the fact that we don't make them dry. I hate tamales that are dry. And you're gonna basically just play with the dough, like future dough. Just mix all the ingredients together. Like right here was the perfect time to just add salt, and we totally forgot. We were exhausted. We were tired of waiting. We were hungry. We were grumpy. So now you're gonna use some lard or vegetable oil. No, wait, what is it? Let me look. Okay, I think it's lard. I'm not sure. If you do know the name of this brand, I didn't really look at it. I'm so sorry. But you're gonna use the whole thing. If it's the whole 2 bags, you use the whole thing. This is gonna help for it to cook while it's sitting there for 3 to 4 hours on the stove. So it's gonna just get everything together. That's why a lot of people say that Mexican food is fattening, because it is. We do tend to, like, we always use this type of things, and we just love the good taste that we don't even care we get fat, But you're gonna use the whole thing, start mixing it around. And as you see here, my mom's taking the pan. This water is extremely hot. We were all laughing at him because he was like, this is burning, like it's really hot. But that's how she likes it, because it's just better or something like that. Oh, man, I wish my mom was here right next to me. But you just mix it and you add little by little, build yourself up until you like the consistency. Now we all here enjoying ourselves. And there's my sister. Now it's time to add the red sauce as well. So now the sauce is for flavor and for color, and the meat is just talking about it, my mouth is watery. It's just really good. I love tamales. And it's crazy because we only get them once a year, and so we do get the menudo once a year from my mom, and those are the best things she cooks. So it's like we all excited about it, so we had such a good time. I just really tried to add every clip I could, but it was really hard because I had to be helping her at the same time. When I was filming, she's like, so are you done filming so you can kind of help me out? Now, don't freak out, because we're about to tell you the secret of my grandmother. She used this secret for 23 years or so. She always made tamales and add 1 can of beer. This is crazy. When I first found out, I was like, what? Like, I didn't even taste it. Like, it's basically almost like wine, I mean, it's a whole different, probably this is not the perfect example, but you know what I mean? Like, it just makes everything better and come together. Now, this is the key if you don't want dry tamales. You know, those that they're just like so dry that you had to like drink something right after because it's like stuck. Well, the beer helps with that, and just it's just amazing. I don't know. I just love it. And if you do that, please comment down below. I would like to know if my grandma was the only one doing it or there's other people out there doing it. And if you have never done it and you are willing to try. Now that everything is done, you're gonna let it sit for 30 to maybe 45 minutes and get the other pan, let the pot, wash it out, get it ready. You're gonna put a mug, well, that's what my mom uses, and then you're gonna put the water where the line is at the bottom, which I didn't show clearly, but I'll show you here later in the video. Now it's time for everybody to do the dough on the leaf of the hoja, and it is exhausting, let me tell you that. But it's so worth it at the end because you have so much of the leftovers, which I love. And here's my mom just putting the meat, just a little bit. You don't need a lot because as the dough is cooked, it will expand a little bit more.
Good.
Where is
Peanut butter and jelly, yo. What you mean?
You're not breaking that.
And you get to talk, make fun of. This is what I'm talking about. You're gonna fill up the water all the way where the line is. You're gonna put that on the top, and then you put the mug, and then you let it sit. And after 3 to 4 hours, depending on your stove and how high or low, you'll have your tamales, and you have a huge mess. We were tired. It was 4 in the morning. This is the next day. Oh, I'm still eating them with some coffee. If you know what I'm talking about, like this video because it is amazing. And while we were waiting for the tamales to cook, we decided to open gifts. And what better way than show you guys how blessed and fortunate we are. And it's just such a blessing to still have my mom around, to gather all together and just have a good time. Everybody's opening their gifts. I didn't show a lot like gift opening because then we will be here forever. But we are all busy with the things we received. It's just amazing. I love to see my kids smile, my mother, my husband. My husband really surprised me so good with the gift I received because if you follow me on Instagram, then you know the story that I was so upset that the beanies of my kids that I had from the hospital, I thought they were just done and just I had to throw them out. And then suddenly I never found them again. So he created a portrait of the beanies, putting the dates of my kids when they were born, and I can never ask for a better husband than him. Thank you so much, my love. I was just like, this is all I need. This is beautiful. But that's all I have for you guys today. Please be patient with me. I'm dealing with health right now, and I'm getting there, and I will come back stronger for sure. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. I'm so sorry for not responding to DMs, not being really in the social media. I just had to take a break before I had a meltdown. I had to deal with some companies of like issues, and YouTube is getting hard on me, and I'll probably just do a whole video about it. But thank you so much again. I hope you have a wonderful new year. God bless you.